A little bit of good news here for the island of Jamaica. The worst has passed that island by. Let's take a look at the satellite imagery here and the stats on Hurricane Melissa. As it passed over Jamaica, as is almost always the case, it did weaken quite a bit. It hit the island with wind speeds of 185 miles per hour. That's a Category 5 storm. Now emerging on the north side of the island as a Category 3 storm. Still a very dangerous storm. And the latest scans on the satellite show the eye wall is starting to redevelop. So unfortunately for folks in the Caribbean, this is once again strengthening. So it's at a Category 3 right now. It is very likely to strengthen probably to a 4 as it head toward Cuba, and that's just going to be this evening. So it's very quickly making another landfall here as a major hurricane, and then tomorrow these are the Bahamas. It's going to approach that area, still likely with major hurricane strength as a Category 3 storm. So again, the worst is over with for Jamaica, but this is still going to have a big problem across many other countries here for the next couple of days. Let's get back in the United States here because we've got some things to talk about here on the West Coast too, and that's some significant heat building in. 89 at San Luis Obispo today, 97 degrees, the high temperature in downtown Los Angeles, and another warm day tomorrow. Here in Bakersfield, we're going to jump up to about 80 degrees, but again, much warmer to our south. Forecast high around LA, 92 degrees for tomorrow. There is a heat advisory in effect for most of Southern California. Again, we're not going to quite get to that level of warmth here in Kern County, but we're definitely going to see our temperatures jumping up. Bakersfield close to 80, likely to see high temperatures in the 80s for our mountain communities, the KRV, excuse me, and our desert communities. Calm winds, though, and clear skies overnight means patchy fog is very likely in some spots outside of Bakersfield. We did actually have a little bit of fog up toward Tehachapi as well last night. That is not going to be a factor here this evening. If we do see any fog, it's going to be here in the valley. Let's get into the extended forecast here, break down what is really an uneventful forecast for us here in Kern County. Again, 79 degrees for tomorrow, hit about 70 at lunchtime. Nice, comfortable afternoon. Just a beautiful day in general. Warmest temperatures look to be on Thursday and Monday, right around 80 degrees. And the coolest, only 2 degrees less on Halloween there on Friday, 78 degrees. Should be a really nice Halloween, especially once the sun sets. Going to be nice and comfortable, low to mid 70s, excuse me. Expected overnight lows not moving around very much either. Expecting mid 50s through the entirety of the forecast. Let's get through the rest of Kern County too, because across the board, there is not a big movement in temperatures at all. For the Kern River Valley, between 82 and 85. Mountain areas between about 72 and 75. And desert areas, 81 and 83. So at most, a 3-degree difference between the warmest temperatures and the coolest temperatures really anywhere across Kern County over the next 7 days. The good news, not a lot of motion, but at least we're stuck in a fairly nice weather pattern.